Good morning, friends. Today we are moving towards our next chapter, that is chapter number 13. And the name of our chapter is Sound. If you see in your textbook on page number 91, there is chapter number 13 and the name of our chapter is Sound. While watching this video, please go through textbook through each line so that you will understand it properly. Okay. Now on this page you can see some pictures depicted here. Okay, some pictures are given. Now if you see it properly, in first picture what is there? The girl is singing and below each picture there is a box. If you have heard this sound before, you have to simply mark it as right. And if you haven't heard this sound before, you can simply put a cross mark on the box given below the picture. Okay. Now you must have heard or heard a girl singing, right? So you have to put a right mark there. Next, a bird is chirping. Crackers set on fire. Someone murmuring in your ear. A police constable blowing a whistle. A boy playing on a flute. Horn. And the last is a dog is barking. Okay. So in your day-to-day life, you hear many sounds. There is a large list if you prepare. If you prepare this list, you can bifurcate those sounds into two groups. One is soft sound and another is loud sound. Now what is soft and what is loud? Soft sound is pleasant to our ear. We can hear this sound and we like those sounds. For example, someone playing a guitar, someone playing on a flute. Okay. Rhythmic good sound is playing, music is playing on a radio. Okay, this all comes under soft sound. These sounds cannot be heard unless you hear those sounds attentively. Okay, so these soft sounds are very pleasant to hear. We have to listen those sounds very attentively. Okay. In the contrast, loud sounds are very harsh. A DJ is playing, a dog is barking. Okay, accidentally a vessel fall down on a floor. It makes a very harsh sound. That sound is not good to our ear. Okay, we hate those sounds. So these sounds are unpleasant. We don't like those sounds. Those are loud sounds. Okay, so there is a difference between soft sound and loud sound. Okay. Now the next question is how this sound get produced. How sound is produced. So for production of a sound we need source of sound, right? Now what is source? Anything which produces sound is called source of a sound. For example, at your home, if you have arranged a party, okay, you play DJ on it. Now there are big speakers there. While playing those DJs, if you place your palm on a speaker, you can feel a movement, right? Our throat, there is a voice box there. Okay, it also produces sound. If you keep your fingers here while talking or singing, you can feel the movement. Okay, so movement is there. This particular movement is having a motion and that is oscillatory motion. In previous chapter you have seen types of motions. Okay, and oscillatory motion is forth and back movement of a object is called as oscillatory motion. This oscillatory motion is there in some sources of sound. For example, speaker, tabla. In tabla there is a diaphragm. If you put mustard seeds on it and if you play that tabla, okay, you plug the diaphragm, what you will see? you can see a particular movement of mustard seeds. Seeds starts dancing on it. Okay. Now this movement is called as vibrations. You can feel the vibrations. You use your mobile. When it starts ringing, it vibrates. If it is on a vibrate mode, you know the vibrate mode, right? Now this particular kind of vibrations produces sound. So for production of sound, we need source, and that source vibrates, and because of vibration we can hear sound. Okay, got it? So how sound is produced? For production of sound, we need source of a sound. When this source of a sound vibrates, we can hear sound. Got it? Now on the next page there is tabla given. You can see our voice box also. There is a picture and a science which deals with this sound, propagation of sound, is called as acoustics. So what is acoustics? A science which deals with sound, propagation of sound. Now what is propagation of sound? Propagation of sound and how sound is heard. All these questions, you will get answers of those questions in our next period. So what we have learned till now in our chapter number 13, sound, we have learned how sound is produced, what is source of sound, how the object, there is a movement or vibrations in a source of a sound, and how sound is produced. In our next chapter, in our next period, we will be seeing propagation of sound. Propagation of sound means how sound travels from one place to another. Another is how sound is heard, how we can hear the sound. All these answers you will get in our next period. Up till that, go through your textbook, read it properly while watching this video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me on our WhatsApp group.